What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. Today we're doing This Week in Warframe, where we go over the weekly reset, and we talk about any potential news coming up this week. We just had the dev stream, and they said the new update would be out in February, but the new Frames abilities weren't even designed yet, so it's likely not coming out this week, unless they really speed those up. Either way, hope you enjoy these types of videos. We do them every week. And yeah, we'll be going over all the weekly reset stuff. So if you want to come check it out live, we do this on the live stream channel. All right, let's get started with Teshin. So Teshin's got a 3x Forma bundle for 75 steel essence. I don't really consider this worth it. It's basically 35 plat for 75 steel essence, but if that's worth it to you, go for it. All right, and the Archon. So the Archon sorties are getting a pity timer added in the near future. But that's not right now, and I doubt that it will be retroactive. Like, oh, you didn't get an Archon Tau Shard last week, now you get a increased drop rate this week. I don't think that's happening, so just keep doing your Archon hunt, even if you are someone that wants to, like, cash up your pity system. This week we got the Snake Archon with the Amber Shard, so that's going to give you increased casting speed, increased movement speed, and all that kind of stuff. Basically, the second best, I'd say, out of the three. And as far as the mission types, we got mobile defense, interception, and final boss fight. I feel like we have this exact same setup quite often for this guy, but yeah, interception always going to be here, it feels like. Alright, let's go look at what Call has. So yeah, definitely Amber Shards. I'd say it's worth doing it this week if you only care about red shards. Like, honestly, dude, the pity system's not here, so just keep running it, honestly. Chipper's going to have... He's going to have a red shard for 90 stock. This is the one that most people care about. But it is a non-Tau version, guaranteed. It is a normal shard. The Archon Hunt itself, or rather, sorry, the Call mission is going to be Prison Break, the actual worst one. And let's see if we have the Timer Challenge. Looks like we don't, but we do have a lot of finding hidden stuff. So this is going to be quite the scavenger hunt if you want all this stock. We've got Deathless, complete the mission without dying or becoming veiled. Be careful about those eyeball mines on the walls that the Sentients have. They do a lot of damage, and I actually died in the last room last time this was here because I died to the eyeball mines. I had to redo the whole thing. That was really annoying. So be careful about those eyeball mines. Get 10 kills with grenades. Gonna definitely recommend you destroy the little mini Sentient guys with these because, yeah, they have the least health, I guess. Also, your Call minions can kill steal you, so be careful about that. This one might be a little more difficult than you actually think, because you have to actually get grenades you have to pick up grenades from dead enemies as well, so a couple of restrictions there. Find 3 hidden caches. Find and open 3 hidden caches. They're going to look like that in the picture, usually like behind stuff, behind like immune nodes and stuff. So check every little corner. You'll already be doing that because you have to get 5 gene stamps as well, so very annoying. Also, unlock the cache with 4 passwords. I thought the cache passwords were only visible while using security camera. There are no security cameras in this one, so so you know what they're going to be? They're going to be in the locked side rooms. So you're going to get the Call minions to blow up the walls, and yeah, it's not going to be fun. So you have over 10 things to find if you want to get these all done in one mission run, and they're going to be hidden. So have fun with that, and then get 5 kills within 5 seconds. Thankfully, it used to be get 5 kills in 3 seconds. Now you got 2 extra seconds of wiggle room. Good luck with that one. This is a quite annoying week. This mission just is not fun in general. So yeah, let's go over the Nightwave. Even though most people have the Nightwave completed that care about it, and people that don't care about the Nightwave aren't going to even bother anyway. So either way, let's just look at it. So as far as normal weeklies, we have Animator fully socket 3 Ayatan sculptures. You can get these pretty easily from arbitrations. You can get these from like them being hidden in the missions and stuff. There's also a guaranteed weekly one from Maru if you've beaten the prerequisite quest to do that. Complete 3 exterminate missions, very easy. Just make sure it's an exterminate. 3 capture missions, same thing. Just make sure it's capture. 4 Dragon Key Vault on Deimos. This is going to be how you get those corrupted mods. Definitely important to get these eventually. They are some of the strongest mods in the game. Make some of the strongest builds in the game. You get these from Clan Dojo, and then just go to the Deimos. Any Deimos mission will do, but I usually go for capture missions. 6 rare gems in the Orb Valis. So basically just get it can be the blue veins or the red veins, but as long as you just get lucky, it will drop for you, and you'll eventually get it with that mining laser. The Elite Weeklies we got Antiquarian. open 1 relic of each type, so Lith, Meso, Neo, and Axii, so not Requiem, and basically just Axii relic missions are higher levels, and Lith missions are lower levels. That's how I put that. Very straightforward, there's 4 relics. And then the final Elite Weekly, is this a new one? Complete an Archon Hunt. Look at that. Okay, so the the other challenges were like, make sure it's a capture mission. This one, you get like a gigantic paragraph of what to do. Game mode navigation, Drifters Camp, Archon Hunt, 3. What? Look at this. Basically, if you want to do this, you need to actually beat the Veilbreaker quest and the New War quest, and you'll have access to this weekly sortie we've been talking about the whole last couple months. Tweak your Tau shards, etc., etc. So, if you are not ready for this, don't worry about it. You don't need to do every challenge. So yeah, that's a thing. This is probably one of the harder Archon hunts, by the way, this week, because it does toxin damage directly to your health. Still ain't gonna save you very much on that guy. Alright, as far as the cred offerings, we've got the evergreen stuff at the top, it's always here. And we've got some helmets. We got the Wolf Hood blueprint for the Operator. And we've got Sevagoth helmet and a very ugly Styanax helmet and things of that nature. So of course, it's gonna be up to you if you think you want to buy these. For aura mods, we've got, looks like nothing phenomenal. Shield Disruption, Rifle Amp, Sprint Boost, and Rifle Scavenger. I'd say pick up Rifle Scavenger if you want to be doing arbitrations. It's going to give you more ammo, especially if you have 2 people stacking it up. Sprint Boost is nichely useful, but I don't really use it that much. And then Rifle Amp is not used, and Shield Disruption is not used. As far as the Mastery fodder in here, we've got the Jaw Sword Blueprint, which some people refer to as a good stat stick. I don't really use it anymore, but I used to. It's still totally fine nowadays, by the way. And the Normal Glaive, basically a Mastery fodder because the Glaive Prime is so much stronger. For augment mods from PvP, we got Purifying Flames for Ember, Power of 3 for Ivara, and Focus Acceleration for the Tetra. If I was to recommend any of these to you, I'd probably just go for Power of 3, because none of these are really that great, and neither is Power of 3, to be honest. So, yeah. That is going to do it for the Nightwave. Now, as far as news this week, like I said, we got basically our big news drop on the 27th, which was the fact that Deviri is delayed, and that the new update is going to be sometime in February. And also remember, we are getting these, this is actually important news. These bundles over here, the Lua's Prey bundles, are being removed this week. Also, we're getting a rotation of Resurgence Aya, so we're going to be getting Vauban and Atlas this week for the Resurgence. But yeah, these are going away, so if you want to buy any of these, they are relatively good value. 500 plat for, I think it's like 800 plat worth of boosters. Decent discount. Complete starter bundle if you're a newer player, or even if you're a later game player. These are very nice too. 45 plat for this thing that is valued at more than that. So think about getting those if you have some extra plat laying around, and get those Loki and Volt relics before they go away if you care about that stuff. Let's look at the invigorations, as that is basically all the news. There will likely not be a new update this week. Alright, so these reset every week, and of course, if you don't have access to this, you get this from Deimos, or you can technically buy it from the market. I've got increased secondary damage and increased energy rate for Gauss. So some built-in energy regen for Gauss should be nice for a Nourish build. Secondary damage is not as important, but still an okay stat. We've got increased 1,000 armor for Atlas and 100 ability duration. I guess Atlas Resurgence is coming out this week, but I don't think I'll be using this, to be honest. And then we got increased melee crit chance and 1,000 extra health for Hydroid. These are probably some of the worst invigorations I've gotten in a while, so I'm likely not going to use any of these. But yeah, if you guys got any really fun ones, let me know in the comments. I appreciate all the support, and yeah, that's going to be it for this week in Warframe. See you guys next time. Peace.